we play best of three.
Yeah.
We want to play a wee pool match as well, because obviously you're a pool pro.
Yeah.
Obviously, well, your time, we should be fine for time. And if we've got time, we try and make a 50 together do the lineup.
Okay.
Depends on the time. Depends how we...
I'm doing all this for free, right? Jesus. I tell you, if we've got time, you can cut me and you can have some blood as well. How about that? If we've got time, obviously, it's all down to time.
Matty Cash turned up at Reading in his own car, drove up, no, nothing.
So he's on about 100 grand a week?
Reading!
Yeah, footballer. Mate, I'm a man of the people, I come by train.
Are you ready? What do you want me to call you? The Gale Force?
Stuart.
Oh yeah,
Call me whatever you want.
Right. Okay guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. It is Andy Gale Force Goldstein.
Yeah.
If you enjoy this video with Andy, please like and subscribe to the channel. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh, but more about that later on.
Stephen? Ow. Tactics already.
You got to intimidate.
Do you want a break?
Wait, best of three.
Okay, you can break.
No swearing on that channel.
Oh, can I not
It's
swear?
not your channel now.
Can I not swear?
No, we don't swear on this.
There's no swearing here.
This is a proper channel.
Is it?
Not like your one that lasted, what, a month?
I don't think it lasted that long, my one. I just got bored with it. Sorry, we haven't...
I'm going to break. We're going to play best of three. What do you think a start is?
Well, when I used to play with Jimmy,
Yeah.
when we used to go to the tournaments,
Yeah.
he would give me 70.
He was playing.
Yeah, 70 would be close. I would get to about, we'd play up to 10.
Well, I tell you what, I'll give you 50, right?
And more if you need it.
I'll give you 50.
Right.
I don't think I can beat you giving you 50.
Oh,
I don't play anymore.
I've not hit a snooker ball.
Yeah.
I swear to God this is true.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a pool pro.
For 5 years. 5 years minimum. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
What, since you were doing the Eurosport stuff?
Yeah. So 3 years ago then. Okay, I don't even, if I can see. So how many have I got? 50?
50 start.
Oh my God, imagine if this one drops in.
Well, not a bad hit.
What I was trying to do there. Oh,
You're snooker bad, weren't you, when you were young?
absolutely snooker mad, yeah. I got a snooker table given to me by my dad when I was 9 on Christmas Day. Steve Davis table. It's about that big. And I just got hooked on it.
So it was a real small one then?
Yeah.
Mine was 6'3", but yours a proper small
Yeah,
one.
you had more room in your house.
Well, I didn't. I was up against the wall every shot. Every shot behind the cushion, I was like that.
Is that why your cue was so wonky when you turned pro?
That's why cue ball control was so good.
Oh, maybe you should get that table back. Yeah, and I used to play. Every minute of every day, and then I got a 6x3, never a slate. Oh no, I got a 6x3 table, but it was like would have been wooden. It would have been a wooden.
Yeah.
And then I got a slate snooker table, 6x3, which converted into a dining table as well.
Right. What do you do most? Eat or play snooker?
Oh, I play snooker. I was playing 4 hours every day on that table.
Really?
Yeah, I was absolutely addicted to it. I couldn't get enough of it. I'm going to leave you in again, Stephen.
If you stun here, the black goes in the middle.
What?
Just an FYI.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
straight.
okay, yeah. Yeah, but the white's coming over this way.
Oh, is it not straight?
Just, why don't you just concentrate on your...
Well, I just like to commentate, don't I? That's what I'm best at now.
Well, I missed it by miles.
That was a bit twitchy.
It was a bit twitchy, wasn't it?
Okay, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh are offering you 60% off your first box, 25% off the next 2 months, and free desserts for life. So a long day, want something easy, I'm gonna go for the quesadillas. It takes 20 minutes to cook. Can't wait to try it. I'm a huge fan of cooking. It's probably one of my most favorite things to do, and this is why I love the HelloFresh boxes that come. Everything, the ingredients are all here for you with the freshest ingredients, so it's very, very easy to cook a very quick and delicious meal. Now it's starting to smell like Mexican food. That spice mix smells delicious. A couple of food facts about myself. I'll eat pretty much anything. My favorite cuisine is probably Chinese, and a little surprising one, a late night snack favorite of mine is crunchy nut cornflakes. Let me tell you about the offer one more time. HelloFresh are offering you 60% off your first box, 25% off the next 2 months, and free desserts for life. You can use my code UNIQUESTEPHEN60 to take advantage of this offer, or scan the QR code that's on the screen right now. And there you go, spicy pork quesadillas. So thanks so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. I'm going to tuck into these quesadillas now. Let's get back to Andy Goldstein. Essex obviously is like loads of clubs and loads of players in Essex, weren't there?
Yeah, I started playing at a club called Gants Hill Snooker Club. You heard of that?
Gants Hill, I think I have, yeah.
Okay.
The clubs I played at were Ilford,
Yeah, I played
Barking.
Yeah. at Gants Hill Snooker Club, they had, I'd never seen it before or after, they had all their snooker tables on big boxes. Do you remember that?
Really?
You ever seen that? None of them had legs.
Oh yeah, I have seen them. They're whaled.
Yeah, I don't know if they boxed them up. So it's a normal snooker table.
These are the worst balls I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
Why?
Well, I played a stun there and I went forward. This will tell you.
Shot.
Yeah, shot.
It is slow, isn't it?
Was there anyone famous playing in that club?
Do you remember Vic Harris?
Yeah.
He was the pro there.
Well, he was like, kind of like, he was quite a big name in snooker. He was like...
Was he?
Yeah, I think he used to play with Steve Davis, I think.
Okay.
What did I score there?
12. He was a pro, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a pro when I was a pro. Your hero was Jimmy, right?
Yeah, God, yeah. The first match I ever watched Jimmy was the '84 final against Davis.
Oh, yeah, when he wore Alex Higgins' suit in the last session.
I didn't know that.
He came back, yeah, Alex Higgins, that suit he had in the final session.
Yeah.
Alex Higgins gave him it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. In you go.
Yeah.
So I'd never seen snooker before, and I watched that game. And even though Jimmy lost, I think he lost 18-14.
Yeah, the last shot, I remember him going for a long red and he missed it by about like...
Into that pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Davies come in. I think he took the red into the middle after that.
Yeah.
But I was just blown away by that. And then I was just hooked.
Well, Jimmy was my hero when I first started playing as well. Seen him in an exhibition.
Oh my goodness.
You must have loved me in the 90s then.
Do you know, I'll tell you how much I hated you, right? I don't know if I can tell this story.
Yeah.
But there was, I'll tell it, but not to, I mean, you can probably look it out, but there was one session you were playing him. Sure, it wasn't when you won 10 on the bounce. I can't remember what one it was, but I don't think it was that one. And I, as a fan of Jimmy, and I despised you, I actually genuinely thought about phoning up the Crucible and tried to get everyone out. Tried to cause some chaos.
What, a bomb scare?
No, not that. Of course not that. But just about.
You thought I missed that.
But I just needed to do something because you ruined his life in the 90s, didn't you? It's mad to think that if you and Davis wouldn't have been about, how many world titles he would have won.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously lost one to Parrott as well, didn't he?
Yeah. But and annoyingly, that year he played Parrott, I think in the Everest World Match Play final, up to 18, he smashed him in that.
Yeah. Well, Parrott played like God for 7 frames, and then, well, he had such a big lead, he didn't have to really, he just sort of coasted to victory after that. We played snooker before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, yeah. What, at a club near you?
Yeah.
I can't remember what that was.
Yeah.
It took me ages to find it, a bit like this one. I had to get there on my own.
We're going to lay the red carpet out for you and everything. So this is, I'm very honoured here at the Q-Tips YouTube channel to have such a...
Sure. What made me laugh when I walked in? I went, I'm here to play Stephen, and he went, who? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll find him. I can't remember what your first red was. Was it a blue?
Blue.
Okay.
So do you watch snooker on TV a lot? Obviously, you worked for Eurosport. You presented it. So
yeah, you had to, right? You had to keep up to date with everything and anything. I watch players that I like watching. Because there's so many players now. There's a good shot. There's only a few that I would, in theory, pay to go and watch. You know, like the O'Sullivans and the Trumps.
Yeah. What's it like? Obviously, you present the Eurosport, and in the studio, you normally had Jimmy and Ronnie. What is that? I mean, that's.
I mean, yeah.
I speak to Neil Foley. He said it's just like a circus.
It was like being a babysitter every day for 8 hours. They're. I mean, listen, you know them better than I do, but they're totally different people when they're together, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're completely different. Jimmy on his own, he's quite quiet, quite funny. Yeah. But when Ronnie's there, he just goes to another level.
I think what I've watched a bit. Obviously, when I only watch snooker when I've been paid to, a bit like you. You only go somewhere when you've been paid.
Yeah.
But I don't really watch. I watch some matches on Eurosport. I think Jimmy's actually quite good now. In the beginning, I thought he was a bit like you can always tell he didn't give up monkeys.
Yeah.
Now I think he's a good pundit.
I think he's a great pundit.
I mean, that might sound patronising, but I actually think he's good.
Well, I thought he was fantastic from day one, Stephen. So.
Well, obviously he did. Oh, Jimmy.
What for me was bizarre.
Oh, God.
I think I was 13. Are you working out as well?
No, I never kept my own score once, my whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? But even mentally, you're not doing it?
No, never.
Yeah.
Must have been more than that. No? Is that it? No good?
That's all you got?
Blue, 13.
Now, usually, I'm a bit of a genius with the rest. Oh, I've not played for years. Does it show? I'll get a second frame we might. Yeah, it was bizarre when because I got loads of pictures of meeting Jimmy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Do you know, I don't think I ever met you when I was a fan of snooker. I think it was only when I started presenting it.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I think I came to TalkSport, didn't I, first? Or
no, I think it was when you did the Premier League, when you started playing the Premier League.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, since I was 10, I was a massive fan of Jimmy, and I remember the first time I was
What was the first time you met him? I'll tell you about the first time I met him. He's my hero, but you tell the first time you met him.
Well, it's funny you say that. The first time I met Jimmy, he was playing in the Matchroom League in Croydon.
Right.
And he was playing, I think, Cliff Thorburn. And I would have been 10. And I ran down the stairs at the end of the match, big arena or whatever. I ran downstairs as the match finished, and I went up to him and I said, "Can I have your towel?" Right? I swear to God this is true.
That's it?
That's Jimmy White's Matchroom towel. I take that everywhere I go. How mad's that?
Wow.
So when I went out into the States to play in the US Open, that was with me.
Really?
Yeah, that was the cloth I took out. It didn't help, obviously.
First time I met Jimmy, and I can't say exactly what he said because we're a no swearing channel. But,
yeah. Oh, look at this.
So I was in the World Amateur in Dublin, in Malahide.
How old are you?
So I'm 14. Jimmy's my hero. So Jimmy had come over with Steve and someone else to present a prize or something. It was near the end of the tournament. So I was talking to actually a friend of Jimmy's. Jimmy come over, the guy says, "Come on, we're going out." And the guy says, "Well, I'm talking to Stephen." And he went, "Stephen?" He says, "Come on, let's go out." I'm like...
Who, Jimmy said that?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. He hasn't changed, has he?
I've told him that story.
He can't remember what he goes up the stairs for, so he's not going to remember that. I remember the first time I met Jimmy as a sort of...
God, these middle bags are a bit small.
On a level par. Shot. I was presenting the Premier League for Sky, and I was changing. Oh no, sorry. I went into the changing room. Shot. I went into the changing room to get ready, put my suit on, and I walked in and Jimmy's there in his pants. And he went, "All right," and I went, "How you doing?" I said, I'm Andy, I'm presenting today's show. And he's like, "Oh, okay." And I just thought, how mad's that? I've walked in on my hero and he's in his pants. That was the first time I probably met him, you know, as a presenter.
What was your first job presenting?
First job presenting?
Yeah. Did you start on TV or radio?
Yeah, TV, yeah.
What do you prefer?
Oh, radio.
Do you?
Yeah, radio's amazing. Radio, you can, 2 minutes before you go on air, you can take, "Got an idea, can we do that?" And everyone goes, "Yeah, of course you can." But with telly, it's like, no, we've got to get this signed off. We've got to get lighting done. You've got to get makeup for that. You've got to do this.
What was your first telly?
Oh,
wow. Soccer AM?
No. First show I ever did that went out was a hidden camera show with Davina McCall.
Really?
And I hated it because it was called Oblivious. I think that's 29. I think you're flying at the moment. And what happened was people would set their mates up. So I would say to you, "Do you want to play snooker next week?" And you go, "Yeah, okay." And then when we would get here, someone would be walking past you and they'd be on their phone to their mate and they'd go, "Sorry, what's the name of the song?" "A little bit of Monica." And you'd either say it or not. And then unknown to you, you're being filmed. And then a week later, I go, "I've got tickets to see Davina McCall." And you go, "Yeah, okay, we'll go sit." And then Davina McCall goes, "Where's Steve and Hendry?" And you go, "Last week, you were out with your mate Andy. Do you remember someone come up to you on the phone? Let's see if you won £500. But because it was all hidden camera show, I had to just act like a lunatic. And no one knew. Okay, that's unlucky. So I didn't really enjoy it. But it was nice being... It was a Saturday night ITV1 show, so that was the first... But you couldn't see me. I think you could see my ear in one episode and my left hand in another.
But you obviously prefer sport, right?
As opposed to what?
Present as TV.
Yeah, I mean, sport never dies, right?
Yeah.
I mean, with the way the world's going at the moment, with everything changing and... Oh, look at this cross double. You want to pick this up? This has been the highlight reel.
This is a bank.
Oh, my goodness.
If you do nothing else today, that's like...
And he's called it as well. He's called it. That's the difference, right? I'm only going to dish up from here, aren't I?
Many of that score?
35, you got?
35. It used to make me laugh with sometimes when you had, when you were in Eurosport and you'd have trying to do demos or things after it.
On the table afterwards?
Yeah, in the interval. Some of the demos.
I really enjoyed that. I was told afterwards, I was told by the producer, you can't do demos anymore. And I was like, why not? And he said, because sometimes you're getting them. And so there was one where Neil Robertson played a shot, and when we went to afterwards in the break, we had the table out. And I'm like, I'm surprised Neil didn't, this is what I said, it's on YouTube, I'm surprised he didn't lean over and pop the brat. And Jimmy went, no, he didn't have enough room. And it was all set up. And I went, well, I would have just, and I played it perfectly with right hand side so the white checked itself. And Jimmy was like, oh, you could have played that. And that was the last time we did it. Oh, there's a difference. Highest break of 5.
I was going to say, you didn't get, in Eurosport, you don't get, did you interview losers of matches or just the winners?
I interviewed you loads, so definitely losers. Come on, you walked into that one.
Oh, I did, sorry. Who's the most, is there anyone that was like, oh, you know, I shouldn't really ask names because I'm doing this thing, but I was going to say, I was the worst interviewee when I lost.
Well, of course, right?
But some people are all right. But as I say, you're only the winner, so you never got
No,
that.
I'll tell you. That's a good shot. I'll tell you a funny story. Do you remember?
I mean, when Ronnie comes in, it must be quite. You don't know what to expect.
Well, so with Ronnie, right, and you know Ronnie, right? I don't know if you've realised it, but whenever he's been interviewed, oh dear, it's pressure. That is, it's nerves.
That's the balls.
That's why Peter Ebdon beat you.
No, that's the balls.
That's not the balls.
It is. When I'm putting side on, it's pushing it over the whites too late.
Right, they're not round enough. Jesus, that's what's that? 7. What am I behind?
13.
13. Oh my God. Game over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this for the blue. Look at this. Stop. Oh. It's annoying.
Because I bet that I remember the time when Alex Higgins used to come in studios and stuff, and you just like watching it, you just never know what to.
Well, so with Ronnie would come in, right? And there was one guy. It was first before he come in. He made something like a 145, another ton, and 2 90s.
And said he's playing rubbish. And
I went, Ron, I mean, what a wonderful performance. You're cueing so well. And he went, nah, not really. And I was like, what are you? But I don't know if he does that on purpose, right?
Yeah.
So there was the next day he won his game, and I said. I didn't think you hit the ball today well. It was like you won 4-3 or something. And he went, yeah, I was playing brilliant. And I'm like, so the next day came in, I said, I swear to you, this is true. I went, Ron, listen, well played. I thought you were brilliant. Jimmy says he's seen you play better. And Neil was like, he's in the middle. Which one's right? And he went, you're all wrong. I was like, how can we be all wrong? All right, come on, concentrate now. How are you playing this? You playing it with top?
I'd probably just stun it.
Yeah.
I'd probably just a little bit of screw, yeah. Because I don't think you've got the ability to follow through with check side. Oh dear.
Sake. I used to be all right at this, you know. Do you know what is annoying? Oh dear. Is that I never made a ton at this.
Have you not made a century?
97, and there was no balls left. It was like 30 meg clearance.
Oh.
So that's, I mean, I've probably missed the boat on that one, right?
You're on it. You need
I should have been there, right?
You need a long tackle. Unless you got an extension.
Yeah. I don't need it. I'm quite tall, look. I'm all right. I've got it.
You can take your feet off. Your feet? Take your feet off the floor.
One of them's on. What would this would be?
Good shot.
It's the balls.
Good shot.
When you were playing, how many hours a day were you practicing?
6 hours a day.
That's a great shot. On your own?
It's not meant to clip the pink though. Get out of that middle pocket.
You playing on your own?
Well, what happened is when I was just before I turned pro, before Ian Doyle became a manager, I was like in a club and I was kind of just mucking around a bit. I was playing 5 or 6 hours, but I was really just with my mates, having a laugh, playing and stuff. And then.
And what age is that?
That's about 14, 15.
Okay. Well, you must have
15, just before I was due to turn pro, it would be. And then Ian Doyle, he was going to be my manager. He came to sort of spy on me, kind of thing, without me knowing. And then
I know what spying means.
So then he was taking me over as he was going to be my manager, and he was going to pay for everything. He said, if I'm going to pay for all the travel and look after you, do that, you're going to work your bollocks off. And so he took me out of that club to his club in Stirling, and made me play 6 hours a day, 7 days a week on my own. And his office was like in there, so he used to come out and check I was still doing it.
Wow.
And in the beginning it was absolute torture, because I was just, then it stopped being a hobby and became a job. But after about a month, it's like my game, I could feel my game getting sharper and sharper, yeah. But in the beginning I hated it.
And that was in a dark room like this, right? No windows?
No, it was in no windows. I actually hit that okay. Well, that was match ball, or frame ball.
Don't get ahead of yourself, yeah? You'll have match ball in a bit.
You stun this, you can't be able to clear up if you pot this.
I've got to pot it first.
Shot.
It's nice, isn't it?
Shot.
Imagine if the gale force.
Yeah,
I wanted to screw that, and you went stun it, and I stunned it, and I thought that's too short now. Right, you just got to play these shots, haven't you? You can't pretend you're going to miss it.
Oh, what's the cue ball doing?
Safety.
Shot to nothing.
Well, I went for a snooker. That was such a bad shot, wasn't it? How bad was that?
Obviously, you're doing live radio and TV. I mean, how much? I know I'm commentating. I know as much as you do it live.
Yeah.
You know, you're one slip away from your career over, right? How difficult is it these days?
No, because I'm lucky that at TalkSport we've got weekdays.
Oh, radio, you've got a thing, haven't you?
Weekdays 4 till 7.
Weekdays drive 4 till 7.
Weekdays drive 4 till 7. 10:89, 10:53. Medium wave via DAB speaker.
That's when you go and have your dinner. walk the dog. Have a game of snooker.
Yeah, and listen on the app, free to download. we've got a dump button. So the best way to describe it, we've got 2 7 seconds, the best way to describe it. If I'm in the studio, count it to 20.
Yeah.
And when I get to 10, I hit dump. In your car, you'll hear me say 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13. So it gets rid of 7.
Okay.
And so what happens is, quite often, a football fan will phone up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. And because they're talking about football and they're passionate about it, they'll drop in a swear word accidentally.
Right.
They'll go like, I can't believe he did.
Yeah.
So there's nothing you can do about it. So, you get rid of it like that.
Oh, okay.
I've dumped myself once.
Right.
When quite early on in drive time. Nerves again. Oh, he's left it. He's left it.
Any bit of side on this?
Have you been beaten? You must have been beaten, right?
On this?
Yeah.
Well, by the pros, obviously, every time.
No, by good-looking radio presenters.
No.
That's a great shot. Well done. Have you not been beaten yet?
No.
Stay.
I don't know.
Watch this for a shot. Up and down, bit right hand side. Oh, where's the white ball? How have I done that? I mean, I've overhit that by 12 foot. Who's the best player you've had that's not a pro?
Oh, good question. Bullard hits the ball well. Funny that the football, Madison, Matty Cash, are all pretty good.
Are they?
Decent. Even Chris Hughes is not bad.
Who?
Chris Hughes.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's not bad. None of them asked for a cart.
Just to confirm, you've got me my car back there, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my! Look, I mean, this is it. This is the end.
No, it's not. It's safe. It's safe.
That's safe to a snooker player, but not someone that plays pool. It goes in the yellow pocket, all right?
Andy Goldstein.
Oh, that is so far away. That's ridiculous.
How's the golf going anyway? What's your handicap?
Better than snooker. My golf is all right at the moment.
How addictive is golf?
In this country, it's quite difficult, right, because of the weather. But if I could play every day, I would.
Really?
Yeah. If I could play twice a day, I would.
8 days a week.
Without a shadow of a doubt. It's I think because what it is you'll never conquer it, right? You can never conquer golf. Why are you gutted that I'm on the black now?
Well, you're not on it, but
oh mate, that flies in.
Black ball game.
This is for Jimmy. Oh no, don't. Oh, and I miscued it as well.
This is for Jimmy.
I'll tell you what.
I don't know.
These are not easy on this table with these balls that are not round. Oh, he's nervous. He's missed it. Oh, look.
Missed it on the right side, though. Missed it on the right side. You don't strike me as anyone that gets, like, overawed by anyone.
No.
As in anyone that you've interviewed at, you thought, I'm nervous here.
No.
Really?
No.
Nobody?
No.
You know, like Noel Gallagher, all these people,
No.
like the heroes, no?
First person I ever properly interviewed was Bruce Willis. And that, I mean, I would imagine I was nervous back then, but I can't remember. But I don't. By the way, and this is a treble, by the way.
Get in.
No, it's not going in, but
it's over the middle.
It's not. Oh, it is. Stop. Oh, now how ironic is this shot? Oh my God, it's exactly the same.
It's not.
If that was there, that would be.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Come round here. Come round here, because you've got to see him twitch.
No, the cue ball was there, I think, and the black was about there. That's what I missed against Williams.
Right. Well, he's moved it now. I mean, that's
I'm going back to where it was before.
Yeah, but how do we? No, sorry, it was not like that.
It was.
There's no way it was Stephen.
Where was it then?
It was about there.
Oh, all right, that's easier. Thanks.
Hold on. It's like that. No, was it? Sorry. Hold on. I don't know.
I mean, any of them I really should have.
That.
It's not this, but you remember what hairstyle I had then? 1-0. No slick back hairstyle. You supporting Williams then, were you?
Do you know? Do you know what? It's funny you say about that. I watched. You know when you get stuck in a rabbit hole and you just flick through Instagram.
Yeah.
It came up. Your 147. Was it in the final? No, semi-final against Jimmy.
Yeah.
Your hairstyle. You look like you were in Dumb and Dumber. Do you remember? It was just. Someone. It's like cut it with a bowl. Do you remember?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
I had the mullet first. You can't. I mean, you're the hair king, aren't you?
The mullet was when you beat him for the first time, right? When you won your first world title.
With the cue.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Don't recreate. Still gives me nightmares. Have you done one of these with Jimmy, by the way?
Imagine you. Oh, Jimmy won't come on. He said no.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, I'm representing Jimmy now.
No, I can just imagine you sat at home. Come on, Jimmy.
Honestly, you've no idea how much I hated you. I'm not joking. I really did despise you. I had to get Jimmy's permission to come today. Oh wow! Look at that one.
I think it was a tight.
Are we playing 5 up, 5 down? Yeah.
10 up. I'll give you 60 this time.
10. Okay, fine.
I mean, you can't start.
Huh? You can't put screw on it, right? Or stun.
Yeah, probably a bad strike.
Don't move it. You've obviously got your own idea of your best shots, right?
Yeah.
But the brown that you took on against Jimmy in the world final, that's got to be up there, right?
Yeah.
That was
well, in my award-nominated biography.
Yeah.
Me and the Table.
Is that what it's called? Me and the Table? That might be the most boring name. Me and the Table. That's what you come up with.
Yeah, but the reason is...
Me and the Table?
The reason is...
Has the Table got one coming out called Me and Stephen?
The reason is that, like, you know, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life, and it was always me and the table. That's what it always comes down to, just me and the table. No good?
Ironically, he was your best friend as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, that brown was... Because I'd done 5 best shots in the book.
Oh, okay.
5 best this, 5
okay,
best
did
that.
You put in then, because there's some that you played that stick in my memory. When you beat, I think it was Dennis Taylor for your Grand Prix, same year?
No, I didn't put that in.
Do you know the blue? Do you remember the blue I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, from down there or something.
You were in the pocket there.
Right.
And you had a straight blue. Off the spot, do you remember that?
Well, I mean, I used to go, Willie Thorne used to always say professionals shouldn't go for those shots.
Oh my days.
Well, just hit it as hard as you can and hope.
Bit of safety.
6.
Willie Thorne would say what?
Professionals shouldn't go for those.
Why?
Well, exactly. It's old school, isn't it?
Yeah. Your love for golf, right, out of 10 is what, 10?
Yes.
What's your love for snooker right now? Playing it?
Playing it, only because I play so bad now. It's probably about 5.
Is it really?
Yeah. I mean, I still love playing snooker. Snooker's what I do.
Of course.
But if I didn't have the Yips, I'd probably still be playing.
So the Yips is I can't get my head around what that is like.
So I'll give you an example, right?
Yeah.
So, wait now, I'll get a shot. I'll remember, I'll get a shot where, see, it didn't come in there. I don't yip that shot.
Well, you still get it now?
Yeah.
You don't?
Yeah. That's why I stopped.
Oh, that's so bizarre. Did you try anything like being hypnotised?
No.
Oh, you should have tried that. That might have solved it in one afternoon session.
Yeah, there's certain shots I just can't play.
I don't know what you mean.
And then when you're playing when it starts, you try and avoid shots. You're playing the wrong shots to avoid shots that you can't
Like
play.
what? Like a half ball black off the spot or something?
Yeah, that'd be one. Like this one. So I would go.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I was exaggerating what I do.
Right, okay. Oh, so you just...
Yeah, this hand comes in. So what happens, this slack, and then this hand comes in and goes eep, like that, and then you don't go through. And you can't stop it.
And you don't get that in any other sport?
Well, I think golf you get it a bit.
No, do you? You got 6.
Well, my chipping is sometimes chunk it, but that's not yet. That's just.
But you
lack of
don't
talent.
feel... That's so weird. 6 you got?
6, I'm struggling this frame. Get in.
Oh, come on.
Get in there. Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's not even
I'm gonna
what...
get a few points here, misses here.
Don't talk about my missus.
Someone said that in commentary, didn't they? I think it was Mike Hallett, actually. Steve Davis was missing. It says Stephen Hendry's jumping all over Steve Davis's missus.
Did he really? That's brilliant. I bet someone had to explain that to Mike. Right, I'm going to go for the green.
Yeah, good luck.
Which is difficult because I am colourblind.
Oh, you're not coloured. You couldn't even see. You're looking in the wrong direction. So what is it?
Oh, that was close.
Back.
No, I think you'll find.
Back.
I think you'll find the mishap only applies to pro players.
I think you'll find.
I think you'll find if you look at
the
it.
Q-Tip's YouTube channel, it applies to everybody.
You can't.
I'm 60 behind. Let me take everything.
I'm not a pro. This is what he's like. This is exactly what he's like. People watch his YouTube channel and go, oh, Stephen 7 times. This is what he's like. I mean, that was close for me.
Same colour?
Yeah. I'll tell you in a minute. Brown, green, blue, pink.
Back.
Oh, cut, Stephen, come on. I'm doing this for free today. You're such a vile man, aren't you?
No, put my other 4 up. I mean, I could be
I'm
in the
playing
lead at the end of this.
I'm going to play the brown now.
I could be in the lead at the end of this. Oh, he's got it. No, he's not. He's
Well, the fact you said I've got it is close enough. All right?
I'll let you off. I really want to keep you there all day, but I know your time's... You've got
It's not my time.
your time's...
Attitude.
Play again.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a mistake.
What are you doing, like?
Have you not seen it?
No.
You honestly can't see it from where you are?
No.
Oh well. Can you knock me to the... Oh, you've got a cat, okay. This one flies in onto the black as well. Oh, how close was that?
On me. On me. Back to me.
Do you know what was weird, right? So I always wanted to be a snooker player, right?
Yeah.
But I was obviously never good enough. So when I went out to America a few weeks back for the 9-ball US Open,
Yeah.
for me to step out there, they put me on a match table. Right, there's like a crowd there. I was living the dream, right?
Yeah.
Living my dream. That's what I wanted to do since I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
But what was nuts was when I was out there and I sat there, I was
Was
so...
your lifetime dream to play a Mickey Mouse game on a TV table?
What?
Play a Mickey Mouse game on a TV table. That was your lifetime ambition.
Yeah, it was. Right? Don't diss 9-ball, right? It's a great spot. I'd smash you at 9-ball, by the way.
Well, you get the chance.
Yeah, I would smash you at that. But so anyway,
No, I'm only joking. I like to say it in the crowd, it winds up for the pool players, but it's not a Mickey Mouse game.
it's not. But
Yeah,
when I
well,
was sat
it's-
there, I was so focused, right, that I don't remember anything other than just sat there staring at the table. I didn't look at people in the crowd.
Yeah.
I didn't look around. I didn't really take it all in.
Really?
When you were playing in like World Finals,
Yeah.
did it matter? Do you remember sitting there? Do you remember anything about the area around you, or
No.
were you just that
Well,
focused?
If you're focused, you don't notice anything. If you're not focused,
You notice
you
everything.
you can hear things, you can, yeah. But if you are focused, I mean, you could almost will your opponent to miss if you're focused enough. Because what I used to do in my chair, no, that sounds ridiculous, right? So I'd be in my chair and say I'm in the final with Jimmy.
No. Use another.
Okay, so I'm in the final with
Ebden.
Peter Ebden. So what I used to do in the chair, if I was, I used to look at when he's in the break and think, where can he hiccup? Where can he go wrong in this break? And the amount of times it actually happened where I thought was unbelievable when I was totally on it.
Yeah, but you're saying that, you're suggesting like you've got a Jedi mind trick going on.
I'm just saying. The amount of times.
Yeah, but that's because you know the game, right? And you're looking at his table and thinking, what are the difficult shots? You're not willing. You can't physically. I mean, I'm going to will you to miss this.
See, it doesn't work, does it?
Mate.
No, but I'm not saying I was willed it, but the amount of times it happened because I was in the zone. I was focused on the zone.
Okay.
It was like, as Phil Yates would say, it was unbelievable.
If people watching this have no idea who Phil Yates is, that's pretty much spot on. Actually, Stephen. That's 21. How much of your downfall was to do with your cue breaking?
A bit, but I think I was already sort of not the same player.
What year was it?
2002, 2000. Yeah, I think it broke 2000, I think.
Because I think I'm right in saying, this is what I find nuts about your record, right? You won all your world titles in one decade.
Yeah.
You won them all before the age of 30.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's nuts, right? That you didn't win any over the age of 30 with the talent you had.
My last one not 30. Was it not 30? Was it 29 the last one, was it? 1999.
And what year were you born?
69, 30.
Okay, 30.
Yeah.
What month were you born?
January.
Okay, so you were 30, right, when you won the last one.
Oh, that's so bad.
That was 30. How ironic was that? That was 30. You didn't win another
no.
UK or Masters, did you, after your cue broke?
No. The last time I played my best at the Crucible was when I beat Ronnie in the semi-final in 2002. That was another cue, and I lost to Ebden in the final.
Does the Ebden one hurt?
Very much.
But still?
Very much.
Does it really?
Well, not. I'll tell a lie, not now. But if I think about it, yeah. But I don't think about it.
Let's think about it for a bit. They actually both laughed at that as well. They want to see you suffer.
No, it took a while to get over that, because
it's a great shot. What was the score in that? 18-17.
Yeah, because I thought the winner of that title was going to come from the winner, me and Ronnie, in the semi. It was a time when Ronnie was talking about me in the press and sending me back to my sad little life and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I beat him.
So he knew you well.
And then, so I played really well in that semi-final.
Sure.
So to say the last time I played properly at the Crucible, and then I just didn't think there was any way Peter could beat me in the final over 4 sessions. Just didn't think it was possible.
Well, I think everyone thought the same, right?
And
did he? You know, you talked about Jimmy losing to Parrott.
Yeah.
And you said Parrott played out of his skin.
Yeah.
Was that the same? Oh, same unusual. Was that the same for Ebden against you? Was he flying?
Yeah, he played very well.
Did you have a chance in that last frame?
Well, he had a go at something, got a bit lucky, left me a sort of 3 out of 10 shot.
Right.
I missed it, and then he made 50 or 60 break. Get in though, get in.
Of course it won't go in. I've played positional. Imagine if we could have got in your head while he was clearing up to become world champion.
That took a long time to get over that one.
What were you like when you used to go home after you lost?
Whoa. When I went it the first time 90, next year, 91 World Championship, I'd won 6 tournaments, I think, or 7 tournaments in that season.
That's when you lost to Steve James, right?
Yeah, lost Steve James court. So that was the Crucible curse when it's still going on.
Yeah.
A lot of nonsense. But anyway, I lost. It was about 10 o'clock at night, and I said to a guy who used to drive me around, I says, I want to take me home, get in blue, that's 5 points, thank you. I said, I want to go home, back to Scotland.
What, that night?
Yeah, 4.5 hour car journey, I didn't say one word to him.
Yeah, but that's just you, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that's any car journey with you, that is. That doesn't matter that you just lost the title.
Yeah, didn't say one word. No, he didn't say goodbye. You don't say goodbye?
See ya. Did you say, were you in the back or the front with him?
In the front. Oh, it wasn't a chauffeur.
Yeah, but I know what you...
Trying to play a shot here.
By the way, I'll put... Oh, that'd be a shame if that goes in.
Oh.
Do you know, I'm playing as if it's Paul, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's a different technique, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a safety shot every day, but I'm thinking...
Oh, you just bash it about, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to have all the complaints now.
We'll play the decider as if it's a proper snooker match. Steve, look at this, look. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Now you know how Jimmy feels.
Yeah, I do. That's ridiculous. Are you playing misroll against me?
I will be here, yeah, definitely. I need points. Oh dear. Yeah, put it back.
I cannot believe you're playing. I mean, I can't move my cue, otherwise I don't know where it is. Oh, it's there. I can't believe this is like a fun day out and you're playing the misroll. Go on.
Look at this.
Serves you right, that does. It just died, didn't it?
So lucky.
Just died.
So
Did you just swear on your own channel?
No, I said so lucky.
I only apologise. The kids watching. How often do you get asked about Ronnie getting 8? That's a great shot. Great shot.
A lot.
Does it annoy you?
No. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I won't be happy if he does it, but he's an unbelievable player. He's taking the game to a new level, so he wins it. But yeah.
When
in a way, it'll sort of take the pressure. I won't get asked anymore.
No. When
side
do you think his best was?
I mean, he's had obviously he's sort of unbelievable performances are fewer and further between now.
Yeah.
He beat someone last year. Was it Ding 6-0 in a tournament I was working at? And
I think was that the Masters?
No, I think it was one of the ITV tournaments. It was unbelievable. Best? Not sure actually. It's not something I've ever done, is paying attention to someone else's career really and what they're...
I only asked that, I'm just wondering whether or not you think he's getting better, worse or staying the same.
I don't think he's got the same competitive juices that he had.
Which is natural, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, and he's obviously earning Brewsters doing all the other stuff as well.
Yeah.
But, I think for the big events, I think the World he'll be up for it, and I think the Masters will be up for it. There's certain tournaments that he'll still, but I don't know. To me, he doesn't look like he's desperate to win.
Really, you don't think so?
To me, yeah.
Do you cheer every time he loses at the Crucible?
Yep.
I love the fact you're so honest with that. Oh dear. 11 it was.
Oh, when Bingham beat him, I sent Bingham a love heart.
Did you?
A message, yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, Jesus.
He even tried to put me off with
Do we play the third one if you win this one?
No, it's 2-0.
Yeah, no, I can add up.
Best of 3 means whoever gets
I know,
the 2
but I just
wins the game.
I just thought you could put the next one, if I win it in the middle, and make it exciting.
No.
I love he's so competitive now, isn't he?
He tried to put me off with Ronnie winning.
So this is it.
Tried to top me off.
Match ball, right?
Match ball.
Do you get the yips on this one?
What?
Do you get the yips on it?
Depends how I played it.
I think you'll get the yips. This is the difference between Hendry now and Hendry in the 90s. This won't even rattle it. Watch, miles away. I talked you into that.
Well played, great game.
Do you know it's an honour to come second? Usually it's third when I play snooker.